In the cover page, we see Grey holding Frocksh while Rouge and Juvia is jealous. Chapter 7th title, Dragon Sea. We see Team Natsu face off against Kiria. Lucy says 5th Gen Dragon Slayer. Happy says Dragon Eaters. Natsu says a guild full of only their kind. While the Kiria is laughing. She says, who are you people? Are you also targeting the water god dragon? Natsu replies maybe. She attacks Natsu. It hits Natsu. Lucy shouts Natsu. Kiria says I don't appreciate half-hearted answers. Natsu attacks and says fire dragons. We see his flames are not burning in water. Happy shouts fire magic won't work in water. Kiria says a fire dragon looks delicious. Lucy thinks underwater. If Aquarius was here, at the very least, this form of hers still has a little bit of her power. She attacks Aqua Mitria. We see Kiria easily cuts the attack. Lucy says, she cut the water? She replies there's nothing I can't cut. That is the power of the blade dragon. We see in the next panel Lucy's clothes are also cut and she is again naked. She shouts and tries to cover herself. Natsu is happy to see it. Happy says, the star dress was defeated so easily. Lucy shouts, what the hell? It's now the second time this has happened since came to this town. Kiria says, you look more delicious now in another way. We see she says, Virgo, swimsuit version. We see Kiria is again ready to cut her clothes. Lucy shouts, this too. Stop. We see suddenly Kiria is frozen in ice. Lucy is scared and closed her eyes. Grey says, what do we have here? Lucy says, Grey. While the manager is shocked and shouts, no way. Happy says, the manager? He continues to shout. The prisoner. The humans we chased. Where have you all been hiding all this time? Grey replies, I was with you the whole time. This. And. What the? The emissary of the water god dragon. Emissary? The emissary who sends the sacrifice to the water god dragon has been killed. This is a huge deal. He is going to be angry. Kiria says while being frozen, oh? Will the angered water god dragon show his face? In that case, it was a good idea to gut down that snake. Grey is shocked. Kiria starts to break the ice. Kiria breaks through the ice. Grey says, the ice. Natsu shouts, watch out. Grey is completely naked as always and shouts, she even cut my shorts. She replies, no. I did not. She says, this is a quite interesting group of people. But it's time we got serious. She is shocked for a bit. We see Urza is coming to rescue. Lucy says, Urza. While Wendy cries, why am I the only one who can't change back to normal? Urza shouts, what are you doing to my friends? Kiria says, a sword? Perfect. Let's cross swords with my blade. We see she comes straight to attack her. But suddenly a man comes in front of Kiria. Urza is shocked. Natsu says, ahead. Happy shouts, what? While rest of Team Natsu and the manager is shocked. Kiria says, Mad Mole. He says, you were late to return, Kiria, Dono. So I got worried. Natsu shouts, one of her mates. Grey says, he stopped Urza's sword with his head. Kiria says, there's nothing he can't block. The dragon eater with the strongest armor. The armored dragon, Mad Mole. Nice to meet you. Kiria says, honestly, I alone would have been enough. Mad Mole replies, Scallion. Dono said to come back. Kiria says, these people haven't found delicious prey like them in a long time. That can't happen. The water god dragon might appear here. That and. Urza says, who are these guys? Natsu says, no clue. But they're after the water god dragon. We see something is happening above them. Both Mad Mole and Kiria is shocked. Team Natsu is shocked. Lucy says, what is it this time? Manager is completely scared. We see someone is between the water. We see a person arrives between them. All of them are shocked. While the manager shouts, Water God Sama. The dragon god says, what is all this fuss in my sea? Natsu asks, a human. To be continued. If you enjoyed our journey through the world of manga, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating insights.